military camp. I bet this village has seen better days. So many wounded.
Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
The High Matriarchs will find out who slaughtered our people. We have to trust them.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the Matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right?
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Remember those we have lost.
And she's back.
Remember me.
Unharmed.
Where's that cauldron again?
North of here, past the red drifts.
I'll be on my way.
I tell you to be careful, but the words would be wasted.
Murderers. Faithless is too good.
How can you tell if the machine's been corrupted? Well,
My own
you'll
damn
know.
fault. Should have got
The
out
girl
of
with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight. And pray to the goddess.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure. You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
It's spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
Next
There are
time,
worse
I'll
things than
remember
guard
what the
duty.
matriarchs decreed.
Can't think of any,
Careful
but
out
there
there.
are.
I'd wish you safe travels, but we both know it's not safe out there.
Should have known the Carja faithless would look to their own. And close the border.
It hurts now.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Carja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
شلونكم أصدقائي وصديقاتي حبايبي؟ وياكم محمود الدلوي. اليوم نكمل الحلقة الخامسة من سلسلة تختيم هوريزون زيرو داون. طبعا هسه وصلنا هنايا وراح نبلش نكمل الحلقة، وأتمنى من كل اللي يشوفون هاي اللعبة يعملون لايك واشتراك في القناة وتفعيل الجرس. طبعا اللي يحب هاي اللعبة يشترك بالقناة. هسه هنايا مكتوب اخلاء المنطقة الفاسدة، يعني هاي المنطقة الفاسدة لازم اقتل كل هذول الروبوتات مع روبوتات، وكل ما اقتلهم واقضي عليهم. وهسه طبعا راح نمشي هنا، راح نروح على هذاك 134 كيلومتر راح نمشي. طبعا وياكم محمود الدلوي، اتمنى تشتركون بقناتي وتعطوني لايك واشتراك، واي واحد يشترك بقناتي انا اشترك بقناتي. وهنا طبعا اكو روبوتات يعني متوحشة لازم اقتلهم، بس يعني ما ادري شو اسوي ويا هذول الروبوتات، حتى مدى يخلصن، يعني شو بعمل مع هذول ما عم يخلصوا، حتى يعني ايش قد ما اقتل بيهم ما يخلصون.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
طبعا هاي الريبورتات يعني الفاسدة لازم اقضي عليها، بس هذاك الريبورت اللي يذب اللي جسمه يذب احمر هذا خطر، يعني هذا خطر علي، بس ما ادري شلون اقضي على هذه، يعني هاي الريبورتات خطرة كلش. فأنا شو اسوي؟ لازم اقضي عليهم. شوف جنين. يعني ابغى شو ريبورتات، يعني شنو؟ شو اسوي لهم؟ يعني اذا ضربت واحد راح يهجن علي. اقدر اسوي من اصحابي يعني.
So they work out.
Nice work. صديق بس ما يصير. المهم بس احنا قتلناهم، راح نمشي. طيب والله كريم.
Stocking up.
هسه المهمة القادمة هسه احنا هنايا هذا السهم الوي اللي بيه اسمه الوي. هسه راح نمشي وين نجي نوصل هنا منطقة فاسدة مستوى 15، يعني لازم نجي بهاي المنطقة الفاسدة اللي هي مستوى 15. هسه راح نطلع مكتوب هنا رقم 1، هسه نروح على رقم 2. رقم 2 مكتوب خلصت المهمة الأولى، هسه المهمة الثانية خلال المنطقة الفاسدة. هسه نروح 597 كيلومتر راح نمشي بهذا الخط، بس اكو روبوتات هواية يعني لازم راح يعذبني شوية. مشكلة بالروبوتات. شوفون دا امشي صح. شنو ايش طلع لي؟ عجيب، وين الخريطة؟ بس انا ابي الخريطة. ايه مكاني غلط. هسه كملت دمي صار 259. اخذ شو اسمه هذني مال الاشجار، يعني شو اسمه اضلع لي اخشاب اخذهن، وبعدين يزيد عندي هذا الخط الازرق يزيد عندي، انطيه السهم فوق. هسه كمل دمي بس راح اكمل جوا الخط هذا، الجو الازرق هذا الدم، هذا الدم احتياط من يعني من يستهلك الدم الاحمر راح اسحب اتجاه فوق واخذ من الدم الاخضر عن طريق بقايا اضلاع الاغصان الاشجار او الشهد الله يستر. اللي عنها الديناصورات ما يوصلني كل بعد، لا بس شنو هاي عندي بعد مهمة. هسه يقول لك انا اود غرانا، اود غراتا، تحدث الى غراتا. هسه راح نروح على هذا اسمه غراتا، نروح نمشي على هذا الخط.
Back to your... Handy. Can stop tensing up. Giving the fish plenty of warning. The forsaken village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers. Now they're hunting me. Will let you pass over the mountains. And one of these. These will keep. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor.
Girl, these machines are dangerous.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Girl, approach! Girl, come closer!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balan! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.